All right, so I have here now, today we're going to work on the other wing of the bumblebee. This wing is slightly different in terms of colors than the first one because it has a lot more transparency. So we have white, cadmium yellow medium, ultramarine violet, and raw umber. Let's start by using raw umber, and I'm dipping my brush in water. So I don't want my paint to be too thick. And let's define a bit this wing. Oh, maybe I should take it. So we can see it, and that helps. When you see it, it helps painting process. There we go. And then I think there's okay. So I have here, I drew the wing with white pencil crayon. So now all I'm doing is I am kind of following those lines, the white ones. And it's not very thick. So just kind of guidelines for me. I don't want it to be too, oh, this one here. It doesn't have to be too accurate. I'm just using a bit of white with my raw umber in this area here because it's over black, so I can't see it. And I'm just gonna go in. I have a round brush. Actually, I found these at Dessert. Simply Simmons. They're not bad at all. They're like $5.
Oh, each or in a box?
Hmm?
In a box or it's $5?
Each.
It's
okay. Let's start with the one in the back. So I'm going to start with this one here, this part. I'm going to take white because this is what I'm seeing in there. White, and because I don't want to use white by its, alone, I'm going to take a bit of ultramarine violet. I'm dipping the tip of my brush in water just to make it like a glaze. And I'm going to come here. Actually, there's some kind of dark kind of furry thing in here, but I'm going to ignore that. And in this corner here, this right there, what I'm going to do is put a bit more of ultramarine violet on my brush.
Sorry, Layal, what color are you using right now? Just white and ultramarine violet?
Yeah, white and ultramarine. It's more like a glaze. And I'm just gonna follow what I'm seeing in there. Okay, next one. I'm gonna dip my brush in water again because it's drying fast. And I'm gonna start with this one here.
Where is the yellow, Leal? You leave it alone?
Yeah, the yellow is for this part, right here, down here. There's
Yes,
there
yes,
are a
yes.
couple of
You
Here.
don't go over.
well, over here, you can see those lines.
Yes, but where is the yellow, the strong yellow? You leave it alone?
Yes, I leave it alone.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes. Ultramarine violet. And I'm going to take white mixed with ultramarine violet now. And just give it's good that it's more like a glaze in here. It's not heavy. Now more ultramarine violet, and it's a glaze. So whatever I put in here is always a glaze. Now I'm discovering that this is darker in here, and I missed that. So I might be able to put it later on. Again, I'm making sure that every time I feel that my brush is getting too dry, I dip it in water so I get a good glaze transparency. That's good. I'm removing some of the paint. Okay, it's good. It's all glazing right now. I really don't want to use I don't want to lose the transparency the color underneath. So I'm trying to glaze it as much as I can. Now, I'll go back and see that right here. That's a bit too white. I'll take some yellow in here and glaze the yellow over just to soften. All right, let's continue. I added here just a bit of dark because I didn't have it before, and this made it, I think, a little bit better. I adjusted this wing a bit, that one here, made it a little bit smaller. And now I'm just going to go back and work on this one here, adding white with a bit of ultramarine violet. And it's a glaze, so it's white. Now I'm dipping the tip of my brush in water, white, ultramarine, violet. Wipe my brush so I can control the amount of white I have in here. I want to get rid of the dark color I have and just kind of put a bit of more highlight in here, stronger highlight. So all I'm doing is I'm glazing this part. Again, let's go again using, oh, sorry, white, ultramarine, and glaze. Like my brush. Oh dear, dear. And again, from this side down here, it's a glaze, right? So I'm going to keep it simple. I know it's very, it's a little bit more detailed in the reference. We're going to keep it simple. So it's cadmium. There's no cadmium. I'm sorry. It's white and ultramarine, violet. It's a glaze. I still can see the color underneath. Okay, let's continue. This time with this big wing in here, this time I'm going to add, it's white, ultramarine, violet, and I'm going to take a bit of yellow, put it in here. So ultramarine violet is going to tone down my yellow and make it more earthy, and the white is going to be highlighting it, making it lighter, but it's again a glaze, and let's see if we can see it. If we can see it, it'll be fantastic. Yeah, it's good. I'm not seeing the yellow that much, so I'm going to add it. I'm going to add more yellow to my glaze. Let's add a bit of white in here. Very, very small amount of white with the same color, and highlight a bit this part. You know, with stuff like this, like transparency or reflection, it's all about this extra little highlight that you put on in one corner. That makes a big difference. All right, let's go back. Wipe my brush. This area here, I'm gonna, and this right there, I'm gonna put more yellow in my glaze. Okay, it's awesome. Good. The most important thing is that I don't, forget, and make sure that I always remember that it's glaze. I have to make sure I'm glazing. I'm not putting heavy color. Now, I know that last week we talked about this little thing on the bee's head right here. And I mentioned that I don't think I'm going to put it, but you know what? I'm going to try, because I'm finding that this area here is a bit too dark right here. So I'm going to try and see if I can. This is white and ultramarine violet, and it's a glaze.
Are you going to do the middle also?
The middle.
The middle, it looks like art.
The middle looks to me like it's a
Like, looks, I don't know.
it's like a
Between
wing.
the two wings.
Because on the other one here, there's nothing. See on that one,
Oh,
there's nothing in between. So I'm not sure
this is
what
nice.
this is.
Some reflection or something.
Yeah, or some kind of movement. The wing, the some.
Between
Yeah,
them.
I don't know. I honestly have no idea.
That's okay. Just I'm asking.
I'm gonna keep it very simple. That one here. I'm not gonna add more than this. It's enough.
Yeah, very nice.
It's
Perfect.
enough then for this. What I'm gonna do, the only thing I'm gonna do is I am going to put a shadow of the bee right here, the bottom part.
Oh, the green.
Yeah.
Mm,
So for that one, I'm gonna need, it's gonna be a glaze as well, but I'm gonna need a round, wide brush. And I'm just gonna use raw umber glaze. So
Can you use burnt umber?
you can, of course. Yep.
My raw umber disappeared.
Oh,
I don't know where it went.
you can. The burnt umber might look a bit. Do you have ultramarine violet?
Yes,
Mix a bit of ultramarine violet in your raw umber. Actually,
what color are you using though?
I'm using raw umber.
Raw umber.
Yes.
Oh, it looks red.
Hold on, I'm gonna change. I'll fix the color in a minute. All right, let's do this part. I'm using a bit of black and raw umber. Oh, again, that should be this way, down this way. And then comes that way. Oh, it's too much out.
No, it's good.
So much out. Okay, that's all right. Let's remove it. That's better. Okay. So I added a bit of soft hair in here, in this part, and I use just black and raw umber, and it's a glaze, so it's not a heavy, it's more like a transparent one, very soft, fuzzy. And I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna take raw umber, glaze, raw umber glaze, and just kind of fuzzy this a bit as well.
And what is the top? You said raw umber?
Raw umber, yeah. It's a
Oh,
glaze.
just raw umber.
Yeah.
Okay. In the wings, the place that is white, it's a little bit darker. It's again glazed, or
Here?
the the
Here?
place that the white part, the white part. Yes, the thicker. It's glazed.
It's a little bit, yes, it is a glaze, but it's not too watery. It's not too transparent.
Not
but
too
it's a-
water. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Understand. Thanks.
You're welcome.